Here, class 2nd, subject EVS, lesson number 7, natural and human-made things. We have to see this lesson. Before going towards the lesson, we have to see activity. Write L for living things and N for non-living things. You should do in your book. First, what is there? Yes, it is a cloud. Cloud is a non-living thing. So you should write there N. Then second, this is a ball. Ball is again non-living thing. So you should write N in that box. Third, she is a girl. Girl is a living thing. So you write there L. Now 4. There is a bird. Bird is also living thing. How we are identifying living thing? Living things need food, they are growing, they can reproduce, they are breathing. So bird is a living thing. We should write there L. Number 5. It is a bicycle. Bicycle is a non-living thing. You should write N in that bracket. Number 6. There is a tree. Tree needs food, water, minerals, and food grows. It reproduces also. So it is a living thing. We should write L instead of that box. Next, number 7. It is a desk. Desk is a non-living thing. So write there N. Number 8. There is a cat. Cat is a living thing. So you should write there L. In this way, we have completed our activity. You should complete this activity in your book. We see different kinds of things around. Some things are natural and some are the human-made. These things we have to see in this lesson, which are the natural things and which are the human-made things. How we can differentiate those things, how we can identify those things, which are the criteria that we will see now in this lesson. So, first we'll start from the natural things. Natural things. The things that we get from nature and are not made by humans are called natural things. This is the simple definition of the natural thing. So, here these things are not made by the humans. It is present in the nature already. Air, water, rocks, soil, sun, moon, stars, plants and animals are the natural things. Understood? These all are the natural things. These things cannot made by the human. Okay? So these are the natural things. Now we'll see about the human-made things. Which are the human-made things? The things that we do not get from nature and are made by the humans are called as human-made things. It is opposite to nature. Which things has made by the human? Those things are called as human-made things. This is the definition. Now we'll see some examples. Paper, pen, book, chair and house are human-made things. There is a big list. I have given you few examples of the human-made things. Different things are made of different materials. Let's see. First we will see natural materials. Okay. We get different types of materials from the both living and non-living things. Okay. we see the materials which we get from the living and non-living things. Here some examples you are having: wood, rubber, paper, metals, plastic, clay and glass are the examples of the materials. These are the materials which we are using and making the things. Okay, we will see the some examples of natural materials. See, some things are made of mud and clay. Here two pictures you are having. One is hut and one is clay pot. For hut we need mud and clay, and for the clay pot also we need a clay. So these are materials which made from the mud and clay. Now next, some things are made of wood. We get wood from the trees. Means we get the wood from the natural source or from the natural things, because tree is a natural thing that is not made by the human. Next example, some things are made of rubber. We get rubber from the rubber plant. Okay, this rubber also we get from the flax of the rubber plant, and rubber plant is again natural thing. Some things are made of paper. We get this paper from the trees, means from the bamboo tree. Okay, so here what is the conclusion? Mud, clay and wood are natural materials. These are the natural materials, and we are using those materials to make different things. Some things are made of metals. We get metals from the earth. Aluminium, copper and iron are the common materials. We can use these materials to make vessels, then car, vehicles. For those purpose we are using these things. We can see the examples, that is car. We are using the material iron to make a car, as well as copper vessels are there that we are using for the putting water in it. Next thing, brass and steel are made in factories. These two are the materials or metals that made in the factories. From the brass we are making the doors, and from the steel we are making the utensils. Okay, these are the examples. Glass is made from the sand in factories. Things like bottles and glass are made of the glass. So glass also made in the factories. It is not a natural thing. It is a human made thing. This is the example, bottle and the glass which has made by the glass. Okay. Now next, plastic. Plastic is made in factories. Some plastics are soft. Some plastics are hard. Many things like lunch boxes, buckets, bottles are made of the plastics. Here are the many materials at your home that is made from the plastic, and this is the plastics also made in the factory. It is not present in the nature, so it is again human made thing. Now what we have seen: brass, steel, glass and plastic are made in factories, means they are human made materials. Okay, before that we have seen mud, clay and wood are the natural materials, and now what we have seen, brass, steel, glass and plastic, these are the human made materials. Okay, cotton, wool and silk are used for making the clothes. We get cotton from the cotton plants. We get wool from the sheep and silk from the silkworm. With the help of the wool, we are making the woolen clothes to cover our body in the winter season. And with the help of the silk, we are making the silk saris. Okay. Now we have to see the save the earth. Now human brain is the developed and we had made the many things. In that we had made the plastic, and this plastic is very harmful to our planet. We should reduce its use. Instead of that we can use the paper or cloth bags. Okay, so plastic, it is not rotten by the 500 years. So what should we do? We should do recycling of paper to save our earth, because paper is made from the trees and we have to cut these trees to make a paper, and it is a dangerous thing. So student, here our lesson is over.